Hi guys, I know I did this before, but I'm gonna do another one again, and this is the channel that I subscribe to. So, well, first of all, happy Saturday. Okay, so, but this time I'm gonna try to do it a little bit quicker. So, it's gonna be a little different. So instead of just like going through all the channels and just being like, this one has these videos, I'm just gonna say the names. Like, scroll down and say the names, because and then maybe in another video I'll probably show you what their channel looks like, but other than that, I'm just gonna do it quicker, quickly and stuff like that. So yeah, so the first one is Sips Tea, Sun Moon Flowers, 1 Violet Viragard 1, 2 Hot for You 357, 17 Bologna, a funny name, 64 Magenta, 90s Buzzer, 90s Fairy ASMR, 94 Christina, 93, 911 Topic, which 911 is a band, 911 Official, 911 Audios, which not the band 911, actual 911 calls, 2000s Music Lyrics, if you don't know me, if you don't know me, if you haven't been on my channel, if you haven't been on my Instagram, my main Instagram, which is Zoe.keys.07, I believe. Zoe.keys. Yeah, Zoe.keys slash. Wow, Zoe.keys07. If you haven't been on that, and if you haven't followed me, or if you have followed me or something like that, like, if you haven't followed me, then you don't know how much I love 2000s. I love everything 2000s. Like, I love the 2000s so much. Anyway, 2000s Music Lyrics, A. I don't know why it would be called A, but okay. A Banks, A Couple of Sisters Travel. Okay. A Thousand Splendid Dolls. Aaron Coleman, which he's the husband, I believe, of Rachel Coleman. Aaron Renfrey Creates, which Aaron Renfrey was part of S Club Juniors, which the S Club Juniors were basically created by S Club 7 because S Club 7 wanted kids on their tour, at least to, support them or something, and then, they had some kids in, Manchester, London, Cardiff, or something like that, and, some of those places or whatever to go and audition, and originally there were 9 people, but then, originally there were 9 kids, and then I guess they were just called S Club 9. Well, I mean, they were called S Club Juniors, but in general, if they were, later, or, they were still, if all 9 of them were still in the band, and when they were older, they would have been called S Club 9. But then one of the members, Connor, he left the band, and that was that. Connor left the band, and the band still continued, I guess, with Frankie Sanford, Rochelle Wiseman, Aaron Renfrey, Calvin Goldspink, Stacy McLean, Hannah Richings, Daisy Evans, and J.S. Forrest, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. But yeah, those were the current members since Connor left. But anyway, yeah, and I think S Club Juniors /8 are a great band. Anyway, Aaron Renfrey Creates, which I already said that. Above Topic, which above Daisy Evans, who was part of the S Club Juniors. After S Club Junior split, a few years later, she was part of a girl band called From Above, but I don't know why they're called Above in that. And I think I listened to, one song. I should listen to more of their songs, but anyway, and what I'm going to say is that I think they're a great band. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, and then AC Kids NY, which NY is born in New York, according to UXX, which I don't know. Adriana, or I think it's Adriana. Adriana? I'm gonna say Adriana Bertola Fansite. Oh, man, I can't speak today. Aesthetics. She does, or she or he. I think it's a she. But Aesthetics posts a lot of High Five stuff, which if you don't know who High Five is, they were a band from Australia, the UK, the US, Indonesia. Basically, after Australia, they were just international. They were basically an international band because, like, there was a version of High Five in the UK, a version in the US, which I will never watch because I hate that version. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just don't think it's as good as the Australian version / UK version. The UK one, I'm putting at number 2, while the Australian version I'm putting at number 1, which number 1 for me, it's like the best. Number 10 is like the worst. So here's my top 10 High Five, like the best one. So High Five Australia is the first one, which I'm gonna put that as an amazing one. I think that's the most popular one. The UK version, I'm putting at number 2 because I do like the UK. I am a huge UK fan. And when I found out there was a UK version of High Five, I was completely shocked. And then I watched it and I was like, this is actually really good. So I'm putting that on number 2. At number 3, well, I don't think there were 10 versions. I don't know how many versions there were, but I'm just going to put it until until I don't remember any more of the versions. Okay, anyway. And then there was Indonesia, the Indonesian version, I think, which I barely even watched. I think I watched like 1 or 2 clips or episodes of it, and it was okay, but I know I haven't did 3 yet, but I'm gonna put that at like 5, just because. But anyway, yeah, that's my rating thingy. Anyway, so Aesthetics, AFV Classics, which if you don't know who or what AFV is, America's Funniest Home Videos. They could have put AFHV, but oh well. And then Amy Kearsley, which she was in Pop Stars Arrivals to audition for a girl band. I guess that was called Girls Aloud, I believe, or some sort of girl band on Pop Stars Arrivals. And she auditioned with she auditioned, I think, with the rest of the members of Girls Aloud, Nadine Coyle, Nicola Roberts, which I will never stop loving you, Nicola, because you're my favorite member. Kimberly Walsh, Cheryl Cole. Absolutely love Cheryl Cole. But I'm not saying that she's my favorite member. Nicola is still my favorite member, but, Cheryl Cole. And Sarah Harding, which Sarah passed away 2 years ago, which I am very sad about, but yeah. And then there was another person who eventually went on to be a solo artist who auditioned, and her name was Javine or something like that. And she was in the final round, but then, there was, a decision to choose between, Sarah and Javine, because those were, the last 2. Those are, one of the people that they had to pick. And so, they had Sarah and I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for you all, but for those that have seen it, then you already know. But for those that haven't seen it, then I am very sorry that I'm spoiling it. But anyway, yeah, so they had Sarah and Javine come up, and they had people voting and texting on their phones and stuff, and then, like, at the end of the break, after the break, they came back on, and they're like, and they're like, it's time to announce the winner, and I was like, oh gosh, which I already knew who was going to be picked because I've listened to Girls Aloud before, and I already knew who the members were at the time, and I already knew that Javine wasn't in it, but, I already knew at the time that Javine wasn't in the band because, well, I wasn't born when that happened. I was born, let's see, 7 years after that happened, which is very crazy. But anyway, yeah, and then they said that Sarah was chosen to be the 5th and final member of the band, and unfortunately Javine wasn't in it. But she did say that she's glad that she was glad that the other members were in the band, and I am very happy that she said that, because but I mean, I remember one of the judges said before they were, like, voting and stuff, I think it was Pete or Louie, I don't remember. Okay, first I'm telling you who the judges' names were. So there was Jerry Halliwell, which she was part of the Spice Girls, so she was basically Ginger Spice in the Spice Girls. If you guys have no idea who the Spice Girls are, I seriously doubt it. But if you guys don't know who they are, the Spice Girls, you better look them up, or at least listen to them on, like, Spotify or Amazon Music or something like that, because they are awesome. Anyway, yeah. But I remember one of the judges, well, there was Jerry Halliwell, and then there was Louis Walsh, which he was also a judge on the X Factor, I believe, in the UK version of X Factor. And then there was P. Waterman, which he was like part of, like, the record label PWL, I think it was. Because I think it was called, like, Pete Waterman Label or something like that. But anyway, yeah. Which he had Kylie Minogue, Rick Astley, which I still have a crush on. Don't tell anybody else if you're watching this, guys, please. And then not the Spice Girls. I don't know who else he managed, but yeah, that's about it. But yeah, but I remember one of the judges saying, like, oh, if you guys don't get through, then it's okay. Like, you'll make it in, like, a different, like, pop star show or something like that. Which I did agree with him or her, which I know was one of the boys, not the girl, not Jerry. Because obviously I've seen the clip. But yeah, which I felt bad for Javine not being in the band with Girls Aloud when I saw the clip on YouTube of the final girls, which there could only be 5 that could be chosen, and there were 6 girls, I believe, and there were 6 girls at the time, and then Javine had to get out. But I remember Amy in, like before there were 6 girls. I remember Amy being in the show, auditioning, and then, like, they were letting people on and letting people go. like, there were people that stayed and the people that just went home because obviously they lost and didn't make it through the other round or something like that. And so there was, like, some sort of battle or something between Cheryl and Amy. And so the person presenting, she's like, the person going home is, and then she was like, very, 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 very emotionally said Amy. And once she said Amy just started, like, crying. And I could tell she did not want to go home at all. Like, seriously. Anyway, enough talking. I've been talking for too long about it. Well, enough talking about that. But, okay, Amy Kearsley. Oh, yeah. One more thing. And then after she couldn't be in Girls Aloud or Pop Stars, or she couldn't stay on Pop Stars Survival, she formed another girl band with some other Pop Stars Survival contestants. And the girl band was called Klee, which they are amazing. Go check them out. And I think they're doing, like, some sort of, like, reunion performances, something like that currently. If you haven't checked out on their Instagram, make sure to do that because their Instagram's amazing. Anyway, Amy Kearsley, Amy's Life Vlogs, A Juniors 2003, which American Juniors, that's what it stands for. Which American Juniors were inspired by the S Club Juniors from the UK. But then in the US, there was, I don't know what it was called, but it was something that had to do with, like, American Idol or something like that. And then they had kids on American Idol or something like that. And so they were called American Juniors because they basically were inspired by the S Club Juniors. Anyway, AKB48, they are a Japanese band. AK Fansite, which I doubt you know what AK stands for. It stands for Atomic Kitten. Literally, that's what it stands for. Like, you need to listen to Atomic Kitten because they are amazing. Dang it. A Kitten Lover, AK Lily 37, Alana Grace, Albion Assembly of God Worship, that's the church in Albion, Pennsylvania, and I don't want to say any, like, privacy stuff, but, like, fun fact, the pastor from that church, he's actually from the UK, but then he moved to the US, which I'm very happy about. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I'm saying. And then Alejandra 6930, Alicia Dixon, which she was in the girl band called Mystique, I think it was. And then I remember her, and then after that she did, like, Britain's Got Talent, and I think she was on America's Got Talent. I'm not sure. But anyway, and then there's Alessandro Rondonon. I don't know. And then there's Alex Kitten, which that's a weird last name. Kitten? Sheesh. And then Alicia Jade. Alfred Connie. All I know I learned from Telly. Just Matilda. That's all. All my favorite songs. Alley Wiggle, which is just Wiggles. All the girl groups. Ali Sheen, I think. Aloud Gallery, which is just Girls Aloud. Already in Hell. Weird name. Allie and AJ. Allison Stoner. Amanda Carteret with autism. Amanda T, America's Funniest Home Videos, America's Got Talent, American Juniors Topic, Aim Your Girl. I still can't pronounce that name. Amy Ginger Snaps, or Amy Ginger Snaps. I can't. It's weird. And then Amy McLean, which, if you haven't seen her channel or never heard of her, I'm going to say this now. Her channel is amazing. She does movie reviews, book reviews. She's basically an author and stuff like that. And Amy, if you're watching this, please comment if the comments are available. Because I am giving you a shout out now that you are an amazing YouTuber. You have an amazing channel. And I can't believe how well you've done in your videos. So I just want to give you a shout out, Amy, because you've been amazing. Anyway, and then Andy Frost. Oh, Andy Frost. I guess it's just old videos of just from old stuff. And then A.N.H. Sobo, which, that's weird. Anyway, she's the mother of Ripley Sobo, because Ripley Sobo was in Matilda on Broadway. Anna Grace Channel. Anna Grace Channel. Anna Sophia Robb. Amazing actress, by the way. Annie Jones Aw, which AU, I think, stands for Australia. And then Anton Deck. Amazing, guys. Anton Deck Saturday Night Takeaway. And an Anton Deck Fan 12. Ariana Grande. Why are there two channels of Ariana Grande? Ashley Tisdale. High School Musical lover. Go watch High School Musical now. Ashley Tisdale Club. Ashnizatasha. Who names their channel that? Sorry. I'm not laughing because I'm making fun of it or fun of the name. I'm just laughing because I just think it's a weird name or something. But anyway. AskJeeves.com, 18, Athena P, Atomic Kitten Topic. Here we go with so many Atomic Kitten stuff, but okay. Atomic Kitten Fan 2004, Atomic Kitten Video Collection. Yep. Atomic K Fan X. Atomic Kitten 07, Atomic Kitten Music, Atomic Kitten News, Atomic Kitten Remixes, Atomic Kitten SME, Atomic Kitten Vevo, Atomic Kitten Video, Atomic Kitten Vids, Aubrey the, okay, now we're done with Atomic Kitten, but Aubrey the Kelsey, Ballerini, and Kane Brown fan, Ava Briglia Topic, which she was in Matilda on Broadway. Ava Max, Avery Winter, Avery and the Calico Hearts. They were some sort of girl group that auditioned on America's Got Talent in 2008, I believe. Awesome VHS Channel 2, Alwyn Zeller, something like that. Bewitched Official, Bewitched Ultimate. Go check out Bewitched because they were an Irish girl band from Ireland. I can't do the Irish accent very well, but I'm going to try to say their names in the Irish accent. So there's Kiwi Lynch, Edel Lynch, which they are identical twins. Sinead O'Connor. O'Carroll. Dang it. O'Carroll, yeah. I don't know why I said O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor's not alive anymore anyway. And then there's Lindsay Armao. The worst Irish accent I could do. Anyway, Bewitched Ultimate. Yeah, go check out their songs, Bewitched. Just type in the Irish band Bewitched. Not to be confused with the series Bewitched or movie Bewitched, because I don't know. Anyway, baby Alexander, baby Alive, baby Einstein, baby Jake, baby First Learn Colors, ABCs, Rhymes, and More. I don't know why I subscribed to that, but I remember I used to watch a lot of Baby First when I was little, so I guess I subscribed to it because of that. Baby Nun, Baby Sister, S Club 8, Backstage Clues, just Blues Clues stuff. Bad Giao, I think, Bailey Mills, which he like dresses up as people and does like fun comedy type stuff. Balamori channel, which Balamori was CBBS, I can't talk. CBBS TV show that ran from 2002 to 2005, I believe. Something like that. I don't know. And then but it's a nice show. Anyway, and then there's Ball Nerd, Docs Nerd, Bananarama. They are amazing. Check them out. They're an amazing band, especially with Cruel Summer. I absolutely love that song that they did because it's amazing. And all the gals look lovely. Sorry, the worst British accent, or well, not the worst, but it sounded very like, that sounded like the Manchester accent I did. I don't know why, but I was trying to do a Liverpool accent, but they're not even from Liverpool. They're from London, I believe. Anyway, now there's Barbie Collectors. I'm going to do part 2. Batty Bean, Baz Andrew, BBC Archive, I don't know. BBC Children in Need, BBC Newsround, BBC Radio 2 Fails. I subscribe to a lot of BBC stuff, so please don't mind that. BBC Sounds, Beatles, Bootlegs, Brazil, just Beatles stuff, which they are an amazing band from Liverpool. Dang it. They're old though, so some of the members obviously they're not alive anymore. Some of them are still alive, such as Paul McCartney and Ringo, I think. And then George Harrison, I think he's still alive. I'm not sure. Anyway, and then the Bee Gees, I don't know. Beetlejuice, the Pro Shot, Behind the Secret. Oh, yeah. Connie Talbot. Ben Forster bass, which Ben Forster was in Elf at the Lowry with Atomic Kitten member Liz McLarnon. And Ben played Buddy while Liz played Jovi, which Jovi is currently my dream role. And let me tell you a secret reason why. It's because Liz plays the role. That's all I'm going to tell you. Anyway. Don't tell anybody else that, please. And then Best of the Voice Kids, Best Wars, Bethany Sloan, Bex the Best Rex, Beyonce, she was part of Destiny's Child, BGRRTADB, Big Brother UK, Big Blue Bear, Bikini Girl L, Block Kitty, Blue Peter, amazing show by the way, Blues Clues Topic, Blues Clues and the Wiggles FTW, Blue 11 Room, Blue Gutters Pop Disco Dance Extravaganza, Blues Clues Themes, Booba, Bosch, Boyzone, Brian McFadden, he was part of Westlife, and then married Atomic Kitten star Carrie Katona, and then they broke up, and then, yeah, so Brian is not Carrie's husband anymore. It is currently, I don't know, I think she has a husband. Yeah, I think she still has a husband, but I'm not going to mention the name. Anyway, yeah, but Westlife are an amazing boy band. Go check them out. They are Irish, by the way. Britain's Got Talent, Britney Army, Britney Daily, Britney Online, just Britney Spears. Britney Spears TV, Britney Vault, Britney TV, Britney Web PL, Brit Nicole. Oh, now we're done with Britney Spears. Brit Nicole Music. She's a Christian singer. Broadway Baby, Broadway.com, which is Broadway.com, but okay. Brummy Mummy Up 2. Bubble093 Dance and Creations. Bubble093. She did like Lazy Town stuff, which if you have never seen Lazy Town, I suggest you to watch it because I've been a huge fan of Lazy Town since probably COVID. Anyway, and then Bubble Vicious 1997, The Nostalgia Enthusiast, Buffalo G, which Evie and Evie? Where am I getting Evie from? Edel and Kiwi Lynch from Bewitched, sister, and I think her name was like Nicole? Natalie? Hold on, let me look it up, because I know it starts with an N. Buffalo G. Band. Naomi! That's what it was. Naomi Lynch. Dang it. Dang it, man. Dang it. Naomi Lynch. I'm looking, Naomi Lynch. I'm looking her up on Instagram right now because, I mean, I doubt she has an Instagram page, but I'm going to check. Naomi Lynch. Dublin. This must be her. This must be Naomi. I think that's what she is. Dang it. Hold on, I'm gonna look at some pictures here. Hold on, I'm comparing these. I have no idea. I'm doing a part 2 after this. But, I don't know yet if that's her. Simple and easygoing, definitely not Naomi. Naomi Lynch. I think that's Naomi. I'm gonna follow her just in case. But that's the only Naomi I know that's like from Dublin. Ooh, S Club 7? Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted from Instagram or something, but I'm gonna do part 2. So I'm left off with Buffalo G. And then after this, I'm gonna do, and then with part 2, I'm gonna do like the rest of these until like a certain time. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.